Hello everybody. I actually wanted to come on. I've already done the tutorial and you'll see that in just a few minutes, but I wanted to come on because Laktabchen_Loom created the she created the zig rack bracelet, and I believe it's ZIGRACK, but that's okay. And she actually was following a live that I did. I didn't actually do this. She created this one off of the live that I was doing. I had gone live with Loomer and wanted to make sure that I had everything correct. So as you can see, it's plain to see that this is a variation of the Rack. Oh God, I'm saying it wrong. Of the Zig Rack bracelet by Tiger Girl. So we had some discussion, and we wanted to make sure that, excuse me, that we gave credit where credit was due. So this bracelet is the Spiky bracelet by Loomer, not me. I'm just doing the tutorial. And the Zig Rack bracelet by Tiger Girl was the original. So this is a variation of this original. I will have Tiger Girl's Instagram and the link to this bracelet down below in the description box. So thank you for listening to me. And we're going to go on into the tutorial. You'll probably hear me introduce myself again, but that's okay. Like I said, I had to come back on and just show the differences. And it was very nice of her to create both of those. All right, enough said. Let's get on with it. Hello, everybody. Lila's Gigi here, or some of you call me Sandy, and that's fine. Today we're going to work on this Spiky bracelet that was created by Loomer. And it was actually a collaboration between MDL_Looms, Loomer, and Daniel.camp.13. I'll have their Instagram information in the box below. Okay. Daniel had come up with the color combination, and today I'm going to be using the metallic blue and metallic gold for this one. I have already done one, and this is what it looks like. Pretty cute. You could wear it either way, I suppose. You know, the back, the side, the front. Okay, it's very simple. Using this particular one is using just two colors. And the colors that Daniel had chosen were the Ravenclaw house colors. So I don't know much about Harry Potter, but I'm old. What can I say? I haven't really watched all the movies, but that's okay. So we're going to start with this today. Now you can use a single end, you can use a single rainbow loom hook if you want, because there are only going to be 3 loops on this at a time, so you'll be able to flip it. I'm going to go ahead and use my double-ended hook that I finally found. I couldn't find it. So I'm going to show you how to start this, and then I'll explain as we go along. You will be crossing bands. Well, let me just get into it and then I'll show you. So what we want to do is we want to have a cap band. So just loop that onto your hook. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer without getting out of frame. You'll take your second color and you will pull it through your cap band and reattach. So your cap band will be on that hook just like that. The hook, the band, will be on the band just like this. Okay, let me pull some of these out because they're sticking together. So you'll take your cap band color, pull it through one side of your secondary color. We'll number them colors 1 and color 2, and I'll probably call it your cap band color and your secondary color. All right, this is what it should look like. So once you get to this point, we're going to flip it around, or you can take them off and flip them so that your secondary color has 1 band on the left side and your cap band color will have 2. So what we're going to do is grab number 2 and put it over 3, just like that. And it'll be a little fidgety at first because your cap band might want to get in the way. So make sure you're holding this outside band down. Okay. We have the blue on this side, the secondary color, so we're going to add another blue band to that. So grab your band, whoops, runaway band, grab your band and pull it through 1 and 2 and then reattach. Pulling through 1 and 2 and reattaching. Whoop, and you will have this. So that is crossed over. Oops. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. My husband came in to tell me goodbye. And he didn't know I was filming. So you will have this, and you'll have this one crossed over. Oops, and I went further. Well, let me get a little closer. So it will look like this if you've done it correctly. Okay? Once you have that, you'll flip it around. I'm going to just hold it because I don't want it to get out of order too much. So you'll flip your bracelet around, and you will have these two. Okay. So since this is your secondary color, you're going to pull from the outside. You're going to cross 3 over 2. So when you have your cap band color on there, you will cross 2 over 3, pull a band through, and then flip it. When you have your secondary color, you will pull 3, you will cross 3 over 2. I'll do that a couple of times, and if you can remember that pattern, you'll be able to get this bracelet no problem. No problem at all. All right, so now I have my secondary color, and you can see it's a different kind of a, oops, sorry, it's a different kind of a cross. Okay, so cap band color out here. That's the next color that I'm going to pull through, and I'm going to pull it through 1 and 2. And then close. Super simple. Oops, sorry if I keep going on a frame. I'm going to slip this down to the other side, flip my bracelet around. I now have my cap band color with the 2 same colored loops on my hook. So that means I'm going to pull, let me hold on to this, number 2 over number 3. Just like that. And hold on to it so it doesn't slip. Okay. Single band out here, 1 color. That is my secondary color. I'm going to pull a band through those 2, through 1 and 2. And try not to let that slip. And attach. So now it will look like this. Okay. Now that I have 2 of the same colored bands, well, loops on my hook, I'm going to flip it down. So now's the time to flip your bracelet. Your secondary color is on the right side. Secondary color always goes 3 over 2. Just like that. Okay. I'm adding the gold next because there's only 1 of that color on there. Excuse me. Hopefully I'm explaining this correctly to you. And then reattaching. So it looks like that. So this is add a band, flip it, cross over, add a band, flip it, cross over, add a band. Super, super simple. You just have to remember which way to cross your band when it's your cap band color. Cap band color always goes 2 over 3. Secondary color always goes 3 over 2. And it will look like that. And when you add your next color, you want to make sure, and it will be the secondary color. That's the one that's on the outside. Pull it through 1 and 2. Pulling it through 1 and 2 and closing. So it will look like this. If they get out of order, you can always move them. Once you have your bands, your secondary color like this, you're going to flip it. As soon as you add that extra band, that's when you flip. Maybe down, flip. This is my secondary color, so I know that 3 goes over 2. Just like that, and it will look like this. I'm going to add my cap band color, pulling it through 1 and 2, and closing. I'll do this with you a couple more times Yeah, it's very cute. And this would be the front of the bracelet. Okay, now that I've added that cat band color to the side, every time you add the band, that's when you want to flip your bracelet. Okay, looking down, that is, in case I forget, that is my cat band color. Cat band color, or your first color, always goes 2/3. Just like that. Now I count my bands from left to right, so it will be 1, 2, 3. Just so you know. Some people count right to left, but whenever you see me do them, I will always count from left to right. Okay. If you have a problem with this coming out of place here when you're pulling the bands through, pull it down a little bit to keep it in place, and then you can pull those 1 and 2, or your band through 1 and 2. That particular one might get a little fidgety when you're pulling through, but that's okay. Oh gosh, sorry that I keep getting out of frame. And this is what that looks like. I think that looks right. Yes. All right, so I'm going to flip down to the other side. Secondary color, you always pull 3/2. And see, and it has a different look when you pull it over. It's a different kind of cross. Okay. I only have one gold band on there, so I know that that's the next color I'm going to pick up. And that is my cat band color. Or color number 1, however you want to call it, just to keep it straight. Oh my goodness. Sorry if I keep going out of frame. I'll do this a couple more times. Flip. Cat band color. 2/3. Pull your secondary color through 1 and 2. And close. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to flip. And if they get out of order after you flipped, just make sure you have a single color on one side and the other color has 2. Okay. This is my second color, so I'm going to pull 3/2. Just cross 3/2. I said pull, but same thing. Take my first color, which is my cat band color, pull it through 1 and 2, and close. Look like that. Cute. Very cute bracelet. All right, I'm going to flip it down and do it one more time. Cat band color, always cross 2/3. And then you'll pull your secondary color through. Okay, now when you get to the end, I'm going to actually finish this up and take pictures, but when you get to the end, I want to have the cat band color at the top here. So when you get to the end, all you need to do, I mean, you could probably pull a band through that and it would be okay, but Loomer had suggested doing it this way. Flip it, pull 3/2, since that's your second color. Well, come on, cooperate. And then just pull a band, your gold band or your cat band color, through everything on your hook, and then use a C-clip. Okay, so that's all there is to it. This is the Spiky bracelet, which was a collaboration with between Loomer, MDL_Looms, Daniel.camp.13. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll be back with pictures, and if you're not following me, give me a follow on Instagram under Lila's Gigi. And if you stumbled across my account here, please go ahead and subscribe if you'd like for future tutorials. And as always, be kind.